Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Leonise here, and today's a very special day. It's my first collab with my girl Paris from EiffelCurls, and we are both doing Valentine's Day looks for date night. Hers is gonna be a natural hair look, and mine is gonna be this little makeup tutorial for this burgundy look here. What y'all think about it? I actually really love this look. I love like burgundy on my skin tone, really on any skin tone. I think it looks gorgeous. So this is something different outside of red and outside of pink. We're gonna give you burgundy, which is like a mix of the two colors. I think red and pink make burgundy, right? Or not? I don't know. Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Then click the little bell so you can be notified for all my future uploads. And if you like this tutorial, make sure you thumbs up so that I can know that you like it, so that I can continue doing these tutorials. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this look here. Woo! Okay, so first I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna moisturize with my favorite moisturizer, Aquaphor. You know, you always gotta moisturize before you start any of your makeup because you do not wanna put your makeup on a dry face. Then I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Original and apply this to my lids so I can have a nice base for my eyeshadow so that it will not crease and that it will go on evenly and the colors will also be more vibrant. Next, I'm going to apply Mittens by ColourPop in the crease with this blending brush from e.l.f. And this is kind of a light burgundy shade. Now I'm going in with Central Perk, also by ColourPop, on top of the mitten shade, just to darken that crease color up a little bit and give my eyes a little more definition. I couldn't decide if I wanted this color all over my lid or if I just wanted it like in my outer corner and just in my crease. So since I couldn't decide, that's how I ended up going back in with this next shade, which is called Fairfax, also by ColourPop, and I'm going back into my crease and in my inner corner, or my outer corner, to apply Fairfax. It's a chocolate brown shade, and I felt like the two colors that I applied were too light and I wanted just a little bit of a darker shade. So now I'm going back in with Central Perk on my lid, and that is serving as the base for the shade that's a little bit of a shimmer finish. And I'm applying Drift now on my lid with a shader brush by ColourPop. The shade is by ColourPop and the shader brush, and I'm just going in to the inner part of my lid and just patting this shadow on. Okay, so now I'm going in with a clean blending brush to blend out all the colors blend all the colors out together so they can have a smooth finish. And as you can see, I did my winged liner off camera because I was struggling, but now I'm preparing to do my brows. I'm taking the spoolie and brushing my brows. And now I'm going in with the Julep Don't Leave Your Brows at Home pomade and in the shade Rich Brown. And now you see I'm shaping them up. I actually think this color may be a little dark, but once I put my whole face on, it doesn't look as dark as it will once I finish. But I really like this product from Julep because it's like an all-in-one product. So one end is the brush, the other end is the pomade, and it's all there together. Only thing I don't like about it is that the side with the pomade is really small and it's hard to get the brush in there to get the product out. Okay, so now I'm going in and I'm applying the Ulta Brow Gel in Clear to set my brows in place so they're not moving all over the place, especially since I do need to get them waxed. Now I'm going in with the Julep Eyeshadow 101 Cream to Powder eyeshadow stick in the shade Champagne Shimmer. I'm applying this to my brow bone, and then I'm also going to end up applying this to my inner corner once I put my foundation and concealer on. But this is just to give my brow bone a nice little highlight. And I also like this product because it has the smudge brush on the other end. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, and I'm applying this all over my face before I apply my foundation, so that my foundation can have something to adhere to and it's not moving all over my face. This is a primer that I just started using. I think I used it in my last makeup tutorial. I'm still not sure if I'm a fan of it, but it gets the job done. I just don't really like the silicone type feel. It's just weird. Okay, now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Corrective Concealer Palette. I'm using this peach shade and applying it to the scar that's on my nose from me scratching myself. And I'm blending it out with a damp eye makeup sponge. And now I'm taking the NARS, let me see what the name of it is. The NARS Luminous Foundation in Macao, and applying this all over my face. This, if you notice, it's in this weird tube, it's because this was in my Social Watch subscription box, which I just did a review of last Sunday, or an unboxing for last Sunday. I'm now blending it out with a damp beauty blender. I really like this foundation. It's very lightweight and it goes on very smooth, and as you can see, this is a perfect match. Alright, now I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Amande, and I'm going to apply this under my eyes, around my nose, also above my lips, and on the side of my mouth on my smile lines. And I'm going to also blend this out with the other side of my damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going in with this Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Blush in the shade Toasted Almond number 8306. I really like this blush. It gives me a nice little flush of color. It's not too out there, but you can see it. And I'm just applying this with a blush brush from Sephora. Now I'm going in this Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Crown of My Canopy number 322B. And this is my first time using it, and y'all see that highlight? My cheekbones were popping. I had heard a lot of reviews about this and I had to try it, and I am thoroughly impressed. This highlighter is like $5 and it definitely competes with the high-end brands like Becca. It's definitely giving them a run for their money, because this pigment was everything. I just could not believe it. And now I'm going to take and apply it to the bridge of my nose, and we're going to be done with my highlighter. Alright, now I'm about to tight line my eyes. I'm also going to end up doing this off camera because I still haven't done a tutorial for y'all on tight lining. But I'm doing this the easy way by applying it to my lower waterline, and then I'm going to close my eyes, as you can see here, and so it can go to the top. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, because I'm getting ready to apply my lashes, which will also be done off camera. And I actually forgot to curl them first, so now I have to go in and curl them. And then we're going to apply the lashes. And to apply my lashes, I'm using the Andrea 5 of a Kind in number 53 Black. These are like natural looking lashes. As you can see, I'm feeling myself. Look at that highlight, y'all. Look at it. And look at those lashes. Woo! Yes. Alright, so now I'm going back in with that Champagne Shimmer shadow stick to my inner corners. And now I'm taking the ColourPop lippy pencil or lip pencil in the shade Dukes to line my lips before I apply my lipstick. And for my lipstick, I'm also using the new Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Goth Topic. Oh my god, y'all, this color is so beautiful. The lipstick is so pigmented. It's very matte, but it's not drying on the lips. It reminds me of the ColourPop formula. However, it does fade after drinking and eating, unlike the ColourPop lipsticks, which will last through eating and drinking without it fading, and you will not have to reapply it. And if you reapply, it's because you want to, and not because you really need to. And now I'm going in with some concealer around my lips just to make sure that my lip line is perfect, and just to also remove some of that darkness around my mouth. Alright, for the last step, we're going in with the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set to set my makeup. And yes, we're going to be done. Our skin's going to be glowing. And look at that finished product there. I love it. I love this makeup look, and I hope y'all do too. Alright, so that's it for my makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope it's pretty easy for you all to duplicate it. If you do, make sure you tag me in it on Instagram and use the hashtag Jules with some tips so that I can see it. And like I said in the beginning, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. And make sure you follow me on all of my social media channels, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I will see you all on Sunday with Subscription Box Sunday. So, oh yeah, and before I go, make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it. And alright, so happy Friday, and I'll see you all back here on Sunday. See you later.